Today is May 14th, 2024. I created a poem for a special African American woman I met years ago in the hospital. Her name started with the letter D. I was not going to go into more than that, but the poem was Black is Beautiful. For some reason, Facebook has put a restriction on me from sending my poetry out when there's no reason to do that. I didn't see anything for as any information or demeaning, discolorful, no discourse, just my heart. So, let me say this again. Facebook, I never put anything on there that is inappropriate. What I did do is put out what's in the word. You went through it, you saw what I said, and you allowed it. Freedom of speech, but there is rules to your site. But these words and things that I say are not profanity in any way, except for one time. And I say to you this: I respect your rules. I respect the rules of law, so I'm asking you to respect them also. Stop giving the members of that certain organization who will just say Dakota Dennis Lee rule over all my apps and all my photos and my videos, because it's them calling you and doing these things. Dina, these are not names that I'm defaming. These are people who are actually, I can hear next to me, coming out of the next door, saying my name and telling you to stop and hold my videos from coming out so that they can pick part them and then say, oh, I wrote that poem. Oh, see, here's my version of that poem. So let's put my version out. Or that's my video, the alien video, when it's me, but because you can hear them in the background, you cannot see them. Why are they always following me? Why are they always perpetrating a fraud, trying to steal my intellectual property rights, trying to stop me from getting... I'm not trying to get fame off of Facebook, What I'm trying to do is get the word out of who I am and how I create into poetry, philosophy, art, history, science, literature, mathematics that I create, so that in the future, as they tear me down, and they tore me down to you because you guys started acting very weird after I first started on your site. I don't do anything worth being acted towards me this way. I fight the good fight against those who have money but are corrupt and have corrupted many others. I will not say their names because look what happens to me for just creating a little poetry for a person in my life that inspired me. So say to your Facebook, please look into everything they've done. They canceled a whole site that I had on your Facebook, a whole account disappeared, and when it came back on, half of my videos were gone and stolen. These are my intellectual property rights. These were videos showing static electric engines, components. They showed my UFO videos. They showed some of my technology, my art, my history, my science, my poetry, which I do on a constant basis, was stolen off of your site. It disappeared. Videos, pictures disappeared. And why are they disappearing when it's me? It's my voice. It's my face. It's me, 100% me, my account. All right? If they tell you that there's some government agency, believe me, they're not. They're not a watchdog. They're not a secret. They are a secret organization of felons, criminals, rapists, child molesters. Yes, they are. And that is defaming because they did it to me. So I say to you and to anyone listening to me, Facebook, look into what's going on my site, on my Facebook account. They stole it once. They have control. Stuff is still popping up missing. I'm asking you to stop them. Stop them. Instead of stopping me for just creating poetry. I'm Giovanni Andrew Porter II. You can reach me at 702-339-1847. I look forward to your call if they let it go through. Because, yes, they stopped my calls from going through from different women that I've met. Not in a profanity way or not in a gross misconduct way or not even just look over my account. Look over the messages I have sent and you see I act proper. And you also see that I create poetry. And you also see that the women want to talk back to me, but all of a sudden something happens to them where they're scared off. And they let me know. Look into this. Who is controlling the airways? Who is controlling your sites and blocking people from just talking? Conversation? It's a critical area to let them have that power. Because if they scare you into doing these things, like they've tried to do to me, what they literally done to my life, defaming me, torturing me, yes, raping me. I back what I say up. I'm not afraid. But they're so afraid that they're using you as their weapon. This is not a clerical error. This is a fact of life. This is not a game to me. Please protect my intellectual property rights. Because if it came down to it, I would protect yours. And I would fight for you. I'm asking you to do the same for me. Look at what they tried to restrict carefully. They said nothing wrong or did nothing wrong. They just want to steal my ideas and put it out before I do. Why would you do something like that? If you cannot create your own, then skip rocks. Don't steal my poetry and try to pawn it off as yours because you changed a word or two after I put it out. And they pause. So theirs come out before me. I have to get an hour just to put something on when it's been on in 20 seconds. And then all of a sudden I gotta hear, oh, they put theirs out and oh, they got theirs first. Mine is signed, dated, and stamped by my phone. I do not write things down. I've done once or twice, but I create using facial recognition and voice recognition technologies. That's how you know it's me. God gives, God's gifts. Gatling Guns, We Are the Great Star People by Giovanni Andrew Porter II. Facebook, let's rise together and keep me safe so that I may further enlighten the world from a poet that no one ever heard before, but is trying to do the right thing and leave an indelible mark in history to who I am, how I survived, and where I'm going in the future. God bless. 3 beats in my biorhythm. Thank you very much.